was greeted by one of my team, McAllister, after a really nasty, life-changing job, or could have potentially been, to a young Hungarian female. The call was originally for an abdominal pain, but it transpired later, once they'd arrived on scene, this was a young female, 26 weeks, pregnant with twins.
We were only a mile away from the location initially, so all the details we got in that time was that there was a female with abdominal pain. Arrived on scene, had to navigate our way through a narrow pizza shop to get to the back, where there was a little shed, and there was a double bed and a lady leaning over the bed screaming in agony with a puddle of water under her feet. It was quite apparent that she was imminent delivery, about to deliver at any moment, but what we didn't know, that she was pregnant with twins. Like I say, there was a language barrier, so we couldn't get that information out of them very easily.
First baby was born, 26 weeks, crying, but seemed okay, and the crew weren't concerned. But the second baby born was quite flat, bradycardic, really pale, not making much effort breathing, peri-arrest, and was quite critical. I
said to my crewmate, I'm going to go to the ambulance and get the bags, maternity kit, bit of pain relief for the lady. Came back and found my crewmate Vic with one baby in each hand, that were literally the size of his hands. We believe they were 26, 28 weeks, so they were very small. One was screaming away, quite happy. The other one wasn't making any effort to cry, breathe, was very blue, very poorly. It was apparent at that point that we needed help. Obstetrics, I would suggest, is probably one of the biggest nightmares and worries of any crew of any skill. We did have quite a different lot of skill mix in that team, from people that have only been in the job 3 years to people that have been in the job over 10 years. But they were brilliant, they were professional, they acted quickly and done what they had to do in a resus situation with excellence, with absolute excellence. The positive of this, the team have also received a letter from the sister, senior sister at Down Valley, commending them on their care and treatment of these babies, which she put on par as the same sort of care that that is delivered from the hospital staff.
After being in a job for 10 years and managing it not to actually get a maternity, I've been hands-on, I've always been able to pass the buck to my colleague. It's a bit of a touch. I've been very, very lucky, and this one time that one came up and I had no alternative. I had to go in and head on, deal with it, and baptism of fire, excuse the pun. But yeah, premature twins, and I had to do nothing I could do about it except catch. So yeah, very scary, but what an experience, since it's a good outcome.
They nailed it because they worked together. They nailed it because they stayed calm, and they nailed it because there was leadership and support from all. I'm delighted to recommend that they are recognised for this commendation.